Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Thomas. Tonight we're back here with episode 16 of Ask the Sonic Heroes. Tonight, like I said, episode 16, we got ourselves Team Dark. And I did kind of spoil it there in a bit, considering, like, I do remember what happened here, but, you know, sorry, they're watching a playoff game. Anywho, so without any further ado, Shadow, Rouge, and Omega are doing. So be sure to like subscribe for more. Hope you enjoy. Let's go. Here we go.
Hello, everybody!
Hi, Sonic
the Hedgehog here, and welcome to the 16th episode of Ask the Sonic Heroes. I'm here with my way past cool co-host, Tails.
Howdy,
Hey,
Tails.
everybody!
Good to see you again.
And let's give a warm welcome to today's wonderful cast. Team Dark!
Team Dark!
Sound off, guys!
Sound off, everybody.
Hello everyone. It is good to see you again.
Hey,
I
Shadow.
promise this time I will try not to set anything on fire.
Or Chaos.
I guess. You know what? I won't promise that, but just know that I'm gonna try.
Shadow, you know that's coming out of your paycheck, right?
This is Rouge, and I hope you don't.
Hi, Rouge.
You got in a lot of trouble at the carnival last episode. You didn't have to deal with that, but as the host, I had to deal with it.
Yeah, well,
Seriously?
it wasn't my fault. Now was
You
it?
didn't have to
Yes, it
light
was. You broke
everything
it.
literally on fire. That guy in the Ferris wheel didn't do
I
anything
shouldn't
to
have
you.
had to kiss Silver.
You didn't have to kiss Silver. He kissed you.
Yeah.
E123 Omega.
Thank you, Omega.
Hey, Omega.
Good to see you
Alrighty
again.
then, guys. Let's kickstart this episode off with a question for
normal
Shadow.
one. Here we go. Shadow,
pick a
you're up.
Number through 1 through 30.
I don't know
So here
about
we go.
you, but I'm feeling 22.
Okay.
From Bowser
Let's see,
Boy
Bowser Boy.
555. Shadow, if you were to get into a fight with Godzilla, who do you think you would win?
Well,
Oh.
all right.
Pick one.
Come on. Don't ask
Tough
me.
fight.
Don't ask me questions where. Of course I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win in every fight. I'm the ultimate life form. Not
Dude,
only
good
that,
luck.
but I'm the coolest. Godzilla would be a formidable adversary. But I've fought giant lizards before, and let me tell you, they're a
I
pushover.
don't think they compare it to Bio Lizard.
Show that this would be an equally matched fight.
I mean,
Really?
atomic breath is a pretty scary thing, but
You think?
I think if I were to take off these inhibitor rings, I'd probably be able to handle it.
I don't know. Have you seen the
I
way
don't
he
know.
just kind of like goes through
Just
the air
walks
and
right
kicks
through.
things?
Well, I think
Kinda crazy.
you know. I think that's another valid question. Which Godzilla is this? Is this the Showa era? Is this like the Millennia
Sure,
area?
things,
I love that we have to specify which Godzilla.
I mean, true. There's so
There's
many
a lot
them.
of Godzillas. All right.
It is very important to specify.
Is it the Godzilla from the 50s? Is it the Godzilla from the 70s? Is it the Godzilla from the 90s? Is it the current Godzilla? The current Godzilla is pretty spooky.
It makes a big
I think it'd be
difference.
best if you
does.
fought the one from the 50s and just had the same, like, quality. So, like, the whole Shadow versus Godzilla, it's just got that 50s quality to it.
Very much.
I
So.
wonder
That'd be excellent.
what a 50 shadow would look like.
I would only hope that my eyes looked as crazy as his eyes did in that first film.
You mean Shin?
I would
Oh,
pay to
God.
see that.
Let's make it happen.
Oh, that's a movie in
Alright,
the
Tails,
making.
why don't you ask the next question for
Someone's
Rouge?
about to make that.
Pick a number
Okay,
between
Rouge.
1 and 27.
Let's
let's
see.
see.
Well, I'm feeling lucky today. Let's pick number 7.
From
Seven, let's
Lego
see.
FNAF Boy
There
2000.
you go. Good job,
To
Tails.
Rouge, who are the top 3 guys you want to kiss on the lips?
Well, dig into this really quick.
Come on, I think we already know one of them.
They got straight to the chase.
Of course
Yep.
that would happen. Doesn't it tend to work out that way? We just roll right into questions like this immediately.
Uh-huh.
Let's see.
Well, come on.
Who
Get an
has
answer.
Smooch?
Nucky?
Alright, let's see. I'll go with, I apologize to present company. I wouldn't mind being kissed by the coolest. It's a pretty
Shadow.
exclusive club, so I'll pick
I don't think he's-
Shadow.
Okay, that's one.
No,
I want the,
there's a free T-shirt involved.
yes, I
so
want that t-shirt pretty bad.
It's gotta be like low quality or something.
And
Number 2.
I guess I would pick Knuckles because it would be
Duh.
funny.
That, you love him.
And then
Third one?
Chris Hemsworth.
So you went from me and Knuckles
So
to Chris Hemsworth.
Is this your celebrity heartthrob,
He makes
Rouge?
a really hot
Looks like it.
Thor, okay?
You ain't wrong.
Okay.
You ain't wrong.
Yes, I'll.
Okay, so Shadow,
jumping
Knuckles,
all the way
Chris
to
Hemsworth.
He's
Okay.
the other hot guy I know.
It's just a little bit of a culture shock.
So
It said the guy who has a crush on Kylo Ren over there.
Oh my god.
Kylo
Not to
Ren.
mention Megan Fox.
Dude, Kylo Ren would be
Hey.
so much fun to hang out with.
Maybe, but I'll pick Chris Hemsworth.
I don't know, Mr. Edge.
Not
Edgy.
Kylo Ren.
We'll see.
Play
Okay.
it safe.
There you go. There you
Yeah,
go.
fair.
Shadow and Knuckles and Chris Hemsworth.
There you go.
Alrighty then.
Okay,
Tails,
Omega,
why don't
you're
you
up.
ask a question for Omega.
Omega, pick a number between 1 and 20.
Number 10.
From
10, let's
Owen
see.
Dean to Omega. A lot of Sonic fans say that in the beginning of Team Dark's story, the reason you were in the same room as Shadow was because you were guarding, if I spelled that right, the capsule he was in. However, the official instruction manual says you were decommissioned and left imprisoned at the base and reactivated by
Yeah,
Rouge.
what were you?
Which one is correct?
Decommissioned or
Both
guarded?
hold water. The basic idea was that Eggman had kicked me out of the egg core for being
Oh,
dysfunctional.
decommissioned. Ooh.
And as such, I was set to guard the most precious possession of Eggman. Guarding Shadow
Oh.
was both a punishment and an honor, and I hate him for it.
There you go.
Omega
then.
or Shadow?
It says a lot about Eggman that I was his most precious possession.
Aw, how cute.
Doesn't mean
What?
you weren't not a possession.
You don't own me. I'm not one of your many toys.
Oh my
And here we go again. Songs.
Well, I think
The
everyone's
songs have
a little
arrived.
off being busted out of that general area because as good
Fair
a
enough.
company as you guys had, you were still basically sitting there silent, one of you
And
in a
out like a
shell,
light
one of
most
you
cases.
like decommissioned at the moment. So that was very
Mm-hmm.
silent company. Not bad, but
Yeah, Omega-
no fun.
You were just kind of taking a nap the whole time.
Probably, yeah. Power
I
down.
dreamed of electric sheep.
Dang.
Alrighty then.
Again,
Now we
songs
move on
again.
to our group questions.
Alright, group. So, Shadow should be first, I think.
First one.
Mm-hmm.
Tails, what's the number?
Oh, yeah.
1
on,
through
Tails.
16?
Thank you.
Alright, Shadow. Pick a number.
Shadow,
between
1 through 16, let's go.
16.
Let's do number 12.
Well then, huh?
Oh my gosh, Amy wrote us a question.
Wait, is it...
From Amy Rose.
Okay, odd?
To everyone. If you were trapped in a movie of any kind, what would it be?
Well, I guess I'll go first on this one. The first thing that came to mind
Indiana Jones?
is the point of my life generally is to have lots of adventures, so I would be trapped in an adventure genre. And one might think that that could get pretty exhausting if you're stuck in the genre itself.
Like I said,
in,
depends
a
on the
movie setting
movie,
where
I
it's
guess.
always an adventure. But that's kind of what I'm going for the most part, so I wouldn't mind doing that. Basically, life in Indiana Jones.
There you go.
Well, you know, as
Shadow?
tempted as I am to say Star Wars, so I could hang out with my bro Kylo Ren,
Not much of a
think
bro, to be honest.
I would actually choose Star Trek.
Really?
Because then I could be part of
Live long and prosper?
the Federation, and I could travel the planets and explore new planets and meet new life forms and destroy
To boldly
things if I
go where
wanted
no
to.
man has gone
And,
before.
I just think it would be neat to explore what's out there in outer space.
True.
What about you, Omega?
Mega? Sci-fi?
If I may be honest, I would probably be in a mech-based action movie, much like Transformers or Pacific Rim.
I can imagine that.
Any way I can show how efficient I am as a robot. While
Okay,
being
2
small
actions
in
and Star
stature,
Trek.
but being large in firepower. That
I
would
can see
be
that.
ideal.
Good choice, Omega. I think you would generally manage to get casted better in a film like that.
True.
It's very difficult for robots to get roles in Hollywood these days. Have you ever
kidding.
seen a robot at the Oscars? I think
No,
not.
no, I haven't.
Might in the future, but
You're telling
not
me
now.
I wrote a script? It's a buddy cop film with starring Omega and I, and
Really?
nobody is buying it.
You
Nobody's
would
buying.
imagine Michael Bay would be all over that.
For real,
But
though.
No. Rejected.
You know what? I bet what happened is Megan Fox told him not to hire me.
Yeah, right.
Guys, I think you're gonna if
Again?
that's going to be an issue, I think you're gonna need my help. let me talk to Michael Bay, okay?
Really?
And we'll see what we
You
can
know
figure
him?
out.
Sounds great. I am
Thanks,
ready
Rouge.
for the spotlight. My time has come.
Good luck with that, bud.
You go, Omega.
Alrighty then, Shadow. Pick
Shadow, you're
a
up.
number through from 1 to 30.
Let's do number 17.
Alright,
17
number
now.
17 from Angelina
I thought
Joy.
it was gonna be Angelina Jolie after we were just talking about all these
I got
Hollywood
so excited. I was like, oh, one
Just
of my favorite
Angelina
actresses.
Okay,
You
focusing.
can use the cast emeralds to go through time. Why didn't you go to see Maria in the past? I think he did, actually.
Oh yeah, back in his game, I think.
Kind of depends.
But I think that was unintentional,
on the
right?
branching storyline you took in the game Shadow the Hedgehog. But,
Outside of that,
you know, tampering with time is something that I don't exactly like to do.
last resort.
I mean, looks what it did to Silver.
Exactly. Gosh, and made him a dunce. But
Yeah, he's fine.
you know, as much as I would love to see Maria in the past, it's just not a price I can afford to pay screwing up the timeline.
Fair enough.
Things that happen in the past typically happen for a reason, and if you go around and meddle in them, it can really mess things up. So,
Yeah.
if he went
Ain't
back,
wrong.
I imagine he could just make things even worse for her if he, went back to mess with things a little bit. So, it's probably safer and maybe better
Yeah,
for her if
you have a
didn't do
point.
that.
I mean, to be fair, yeah, I think it's like, I'm not sure if this is right from the Doctor Who perspective. I'm going off his stuff, like the whole fixed points in time, like, can't change those, otherwise there's like some huge ramifications in the future. Like, you know how like Hulk tried to do that, like in Endgame, you can't change the past because that's your current present, and the future you came from was now the past, that deal, which, weird, I don't think that's how time travel works. But, yeah, I mean, I don't think Shadow could have hold himself back from trying to save Maria. I don't think he would have had enough, like, hold him, so, like, watch it again, which, oof, too much hurt. But hey, at least she's here still. I mean, in a hedgehog form, but hey, at least she's still here. Still, oof, only for the best.
Perhaps if I had saved Maria in the past, my hatred for the gun soldiers for coming after her would have still grown and I would have just massacred everyone on the Ark, but...
But it's as far as Tails tells me, there's these things called fixed points in time, and you can't mess with them.
True.
Nope.
Alrighty then. Let's
Yeah,
have
nice.
a question for Rouge.
Yeah, let's try and find-
27, please.
Let's see.
Come on, Rouge. It was an
Number
up-and-fling
10.
one.
From
10, let's see.
Olivia
Hattery,
Dear
okay.
Rouge, you're a jewel expert. If the Chaos Emeralds are emeralds, then why are they cut like diamonds?
Don't think she's an expert, to be
Well,
honest.
alright. Technically, let me level with you here. I'm not exactly a jewel expert in that way. I don't know all of the details about why certain things are the way they are. If it's shiny, I want it. If it's big and shiny, I really want it. But in regards to...
She knows her goals.
I think how it is that, that kind of cut you're referring to as being cut like a diamond, I think that's a kind of cut and that isn't necessarily reserved for diamonds specifically. It's just a certain way
Yeah, I think it's a
like
shape.
when you first get a diamond, it looks kind
I
of
blame the Echidna tribe. They're the one that made it, I think.
Give it that special cut afterwards artificially. And that's what makes it extra shiny. So that's the extent of my knowledge there about what a diamond cut is. Now, for the Chaos Emeralds, I figure that the Echidna tribe just cut it that way so it would be extra shiny. I mean, who wouldn't?
And as far as Knuckles tells me, the only real natural mineral that they had on them that was used for decorations were actual emeralds themselves. And as such, they
I'm guessing that's why they called it that.
what jewels there were as emeralds. So even if they found like a diamond or a garnet or something, they always
They
called
just
it
think
an
it as an
emerald.
emerald.
So I guess that's basically how they got around that. And that's the reason why the Chaos
enough.
Emeralds are different colors too. And not just, green.
Yeah, science
Yeah, that makes
aside,
sense.
anything that's
Makes
going to
sense.
maximize the
Again,
shiny
blame the Echidna
aspect
tribe.
of something
It's just
like that.
only new
I am
or
right
emeralds.
behind
Oof.
that.
Remind me to get polished later.
Sure thing,
Fair enough.
Omega. We'll make you a polishing appointment.
Sweet.
Does it?
Okay,
Okay, Omega,
1
you're
through
up.
20.
I pick number 20.
20.
From
Let's see.
Crystal Birdie to Omega. Can you do an impression of Shadow and an impression of Rouge?
Ooh. I mean,
Due to my versatile voice chip, I
oh,
can
yeah, you do
make
have that. I'm kind of
happen.
curious what he does. Go ahead.
Hey everyone, I'm Shadow the Hedgehog. I'm the coolest.
Oh, I'm the coolest.
Oh no.
Okay, Rouge.
Hey everybody, this is Rouge. I'm so pretty.
Omega, you're creeping me out.
Blame the
Oh my God.
processor, not the bot.
See what you've done, Crystal Birdie.
Oops.
Well, actually, in different missions, that's been fairly useful. I mean, this is a
Oh,
very
yeah,
casual
intimidating the
use
guards.
of that power, but there are
Hey, if it works,
sometimes
it
when
works.
we're on gun missions where we do need to distract or otherwise like handle a group of our enemies or targets, and if Omega's doing the voice impression of one of their commanding
the heat off?
officers after we've gotten some time to study, it has come in handy. I mean, he still sounds like a robot, but we usually pass that off by having him talking over a walkie-talkie or an intercom. So it's a useful tool. This is just a little bit of a silly usage of it.
It's also great for prank calls.
Yes, it's also great for prank calls.
My
God damn it,
Eggman
Shadow.
voice is to die for. It's a
Oh.
great
Jealous.
impression.
I am Dr. Eggman. I am horrible, and I treat my robots horribly.
Yay!
Wow.
Hey.
10 out of 10. Would Eggman again.
That was awesome.
Nice. Where does
Okay,
it just-
Rouge, pick a number between 1 and 16.
9.
go. Alright, let's see.
From Moby Girl.
Moby Girl. Alright.
To Team Dark.
Uh-oh.
What
He's
was
laughing.
your childhood like?
Oh, okay, never mind.
Well,
Sound
you
like
know, I
he's
didn't really
laughing.
get to experience a childhood. I just kind of was born into this
Oh,
adult
yeah.
body
Woke
on the
up.
Ark. But my childhood on the Ark, I suppose, was an interesting time. Getting to
And
learn
true, you
about
grew up in
the
space.
ins and outs of
So you
society,
got, like,
science,
deep froze
and
for a
the
while.
betterment of mankind with the doctor and professors and Maria.
Was it all just primarily studying a lot, or did you get to, or did you Maria
Let
play games
you
up
have fun?
there? I think she was the only other kid
Playing hide and
there.
seek or running down the halls.
We did play sometimes, but for the most part it was serious studying and trying to do experiments to better the Ultimate Life Form project.
Rouge?
Well, for me, I come from we weren't poor per se, but my
Struggling?
family, we
Would be
didn't
the
have
right
a
word?
lot, so we just kind of made ends meet. We didn't have enough, we didn't have enough money for my parents to ever leave their jobs so we could go on trips or vacations or really see anything. So I used to just watch a lot of movies, usually adventure movies about characters who got to see the world.
Young
and
Rouge.
I would read
That's cute,
things
actually.
like the National Geographic just to see things. And that was basically the way I experienced the world when I was a younger kid. And I guess that all kind of inspired me to become an adventurer later on. You know, I liked jewels, I liked shiny things, because that's the kind of stuff that adventurers went after, and also it looked fantastic on the jewelry I couldn't afford. So, once I was old enough to go out on my own, that is exactly what I did, and I just looked around for all the treasures that I could. You know, small things at first, just I did what I could, and over time, after I collected enough different jewels and other shiny things from wherever it was that I got to, I was able to afford to do more and more, see more of the world, bother more red echidnas. It was a good time, but I started out from fairly humble means, really.
From my assembly onward, I remember being booted up by Dr. Eggman, being told my assignments, failing each one for having a sense of morality, then being shut down
Yikes.
for approximately a year.
Oof.
That is all I had. My real memories are that of what have occurred after Rouge awakened me.
Jeez.
Aw,
You had no
that's
real.
sweet.
Didn't really do a whole lot, did you, Omega?
Thankfully,
I blame
I
Eggman.
did not
I
run
blame
into you,
Eggman.
Sonic, otherwise I would not be here today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
You're kind of right.
Yeah, if you try to break Omega for some reason, Shadow and I will destroy you. Just putting that out there.
Why would I
Hey,
ever wanna
relax,
destroy
he would
Omega?
never.
It's one of the coolest robots I've ever known.
Just
See?
give me an excuse to break your arms or
Oh
something. I
my
don't know.
goodness.
Hey! No!
Omega
Calm
may
down.
not have gotten to do a lot of things when he was working for Eggman in those first, I'm not even exactly sure, like this first year or so as an Eggman robot, but Shadow and I, we have been working on fixing that. We're going to make sure Omega has the best time ever, and we're going to make him famous in Hollywood, dang it.
I'm so pumped
It's-
for you guys to see our
Hey,
It's
the
his
plot.
dream.
Support us on Indiegogo.
It is going to be dank.
Hashtag
don't say that.
Shadow and Omega's Dank Adventure.
Thank you.
Okay, and on that note, I think
boy.
we should end part 1 right here. So this is Sonic the Hedgehog signing off for part 1. See you guys in part 2.
See you then.
Tails, see you guys in the next chapter.
This
You
is
said-
Shadow the Hedgehog. Follow me on Instagram, please. Winky face.
God damn it,
Not
dude.
again.
Stab at you.
This is Rouge, and I'm going to get started with making a few calls to Michael Bay.
Thank you.
E123 Omega. To be continued.
Well, here's hoping, I guess. But still, oof. I mean, interesting to hear about like the backstory of some of our favorite members from Team Dark and all. But yeah, sorry about that. Sometimes it's really hard to like time like the things here. Anywho, so we got part 2 up and running. Just make sure everything's all set to go. Okay, here we go. Alright. Alright then.
Hello and welcome to
Hi,
part
Tails.
2 of episode 16 of Ask the Sonic Heroes. I am Tails, I am one of your co-hosts, and I'm here with Sonic.
Now let's get this party started.
Alright, let's get back to
Back
it.
to a question for Shadow.
Battle, you're up.
Shadow, 1 through 30, please.
6.
Alright, 6.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That doesn't sound
that's
good.
a
It's not.
That's a
It's
big
not.
left.
It's not bad, but it's just silly.
pen. Also,
from
let's see. Sonic
1991.
1991. Okay.
To Shadow, did you went to Disneyland, or have you been to Disneyland? I guess the question is.
Yeah, there you go.
Yes,
Disney?
I
Well.
have been to Disneyland. Fairly recently.
Lucky.
Rouge took me.
Oh, thanks, Rouge.
It was a pretty good time. We went during Halloween, so everybody was like
sneaky
in costume.
Nice.
Have been nice to have had your company without the Instagramming constantly.
God damn it, Shadow. You got a
Alright,
problem.
You know, when you're in Disneyland, do as the Disneylanders do. You know what I'm saying? Plus, Omega, you
think
cannot
everyone
tell
was
me
doing
that
it.
this picture of us on Splash Mountain is not wonderful.
I have to be fair. That is a good picture, us on Splash Mountain.
That was a pretty good one. We were trying to
Thank you,
shield
Ryan.
Omega a little bit to make sure he didn't get splashed too much, but he just had his hands
Yeah,
in
we
the
didn't-
air.
Yeah.
We didn't want to short circuit the
Whoa.
entire boat.
I am waterproof. It does not matter to me.
It can be a little
Yeah,
shocking
fair.
the first
Hangman's
time.
got like fish robots, so he probably knew how to waterproof.
I think he was laughing at your pun.
Well, we got photobombed a couple of times because Shadow and
Shadow.
me and Omega, we're pretty recognizable. So we'd just be, we'd be waiting in line for a while, and Shadow's doing his Instagram thing. And then when we got to looking at the pictures afterwards, there was all kinds of people in the background like, "Oh my God, it's Shadow the Hedgehog."
Yeah, one time some kid was just trying to get his face in there, and I had to, you stopped me, but God,
When in Disneyland, you have to behave, Shadow.
it was
See?
hard.
All right.
Did he burst anything while we were there?
Oh my. Okay.
Okay, yeah, back to you, Rouge. Come on.
20, please.
20, let's see.
Natalie Wong. Hey,
Nice
Ruth,
name.
what's the most expensive and cheapest thing you've ever stole?
Okay, cheap and expensive.
I don't steal all
This should
that
be good.
much these days. I have found other
Really?
ways to acquire beautiful jewels that I've got my eye on.
I steal again.
But I
Please don't
remember-
kid yourself. You stole my wallet last week.
Hey, the wallet of my friends is a wallet of mine, okay?
Dude. Rouge.
Sorry. But, however, that wallet was not the most expensive thing that I've stolen. One of my earlier escapades, I was very ambitious, and there was this ancient Egyptian artifact museum showing when I was over there, of course, in Egypt. And it's so long now, I can't even exactly remember what it was, but they had these vials there, and they had jewels as well, and they just really excited me, so I pocketed those and bailed.
I'm pretty sure those have human remains in
when I
them.
got arrested exactly how much they were worth. Well, I pretended that I didn't know any better because I was a bat, and you know, if you can play the victim card enough, people will tend to believe you maybe. So I did manage to get out of jail. They took my shiny artifacts though. That was unfortunate, but
Yeah, it
those,
sounds about right.
I guess those all together, I took a bunch of them. There were 10. I ran out with like a gigantic bag just full of things, and there were a lot of people screaming at me. But I didn't have the finesse back then. That was an earlier adventure of mine. So I think that was one of the more expensive little ventures that I went on.
And cheapest?
And the cheapest, you know,
Sorry, that'd be fun.
I stole all the lollipops once from that, like, dish at the bank.
You monster.
Bro,
I don't know if that counts, though. You don't have to pay for those.
Well,
I think they mean, like, shoplifting, like petty shoplifting.
Yeah, that's petty.
Well, they cost something at some point, and when you take just the whole bowl and, like, just run off with it, people get pretty upset about it. And, like, that
So many children were disappointed that day.
I know, it was all done out of spite. I was angry at the teller after we talked about interest rates. It was terrible.
Jesus, okay.
You've kind of mellowed out with that sort of thing lately.
I got a bunch of regular jobs, and you know, if you get into too much trouble just for no reason, it gets a little bit tough with your government job. So,
Yeah, fair enough.
you know,
Just a little
weigh,
bit.
yes, I
a
weigh the
little.
benefits a little more now than I used to when I was newer.
So
at
you
this.
matured.
All right,
Fair enough.
Tails, question for Omega.
1 through
Omega.
20, buddy.
15.
From Bernice
Hey.
He. To Omega, do you have a girlfriend? If so, who is she? If not, why not try Jenny, aka XJ9?
9.
Do you mean the android from my life as a teenage robot?
I think
Yes.
yes, I think that's.
I
it.
think they do, yeah.
Same one, same
I
one.
believe she would be nice, to be fair. But if I
Didn't you
had
do
to be honest,
trash
I
can?
am not looking for romance.
Oh, what happened?
am currently trying to make memories. So that way, the best moments of my life are spent with the people I care about. And
Aw.
at the moment, romance is not on my mind. Not since the trash can.
Oh.
Oh, right.
Omega,
You did
that's a
mention
very
what happened
mature
there.
answer of you.
It's always okay to not be interested in romance. There is no
Thank you.
shame.
Good answer.
fair.
Omega.
He's right.
All right,
Not much
time
of
for
a
the group
romantic
question.
myself, so I'm good.
Oh, is it my turn for that?
I think you
I
just
mean,
go.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Sounds like so
So
relaxed.
disappointed.
Yeah.
Is this how you
like,
treat your
oh.
friends?
Like, okay.
Trying to get you some more spotlight, buddy. Come on.
And Tails, you say
Okay.
I'm the annoying one?
Still are.
Oh, you better back
Oh.
off, buddy.
Yeah, you want to go there?
I don't know.
You want to go?
You want to
Shadows
go?
cut-
Tails, you
Hey,
will
come on,
not
boy,
win.
come on.
You will not win. You're
Come
too
on.
young to die.
Oh, I have
Okay.
ways. I have ways. Anyway,
He's the
Omega.
genius.
1 through 16.
Okay, 1 through 16. Come on,
I
Omega.
pick number 3.
Oh, wow, I can't read. Hello.
Okay, Connor.
From
so-
Hedgehog Fan 13.
There you
To
go.
all, who's your favorite Disney villain?
Well, this is nicely
Ooh.
themed.
What's with all these Disney
Wow.
questions?
Okay, Disneyland.
Yes,
Your Disney villain is Scar from The Lion King.
No question.
For me, I'm,
Rouge?
let's see. It's kind of hard for me to come up with which one off the top of my head. I really do like the villains from Disney. Like the first ones
Fair
I'm
enough.
thinking of are Ursula. She was
the
a lot of
Sea Witch?
fun. Like she was a very confident
Okay.
and conniving woman, and she had a great
Yeah,
song.
that sounds like Ursula.
She was just a lot of fun. She had great like presence in her film. It's very neat. And I think
Mm-hmm.
that might be tied with the villain from Princess and the Frog.
Oh, Dr.
Oh,
Faust.
he's so cool.
Yes, he's.
Yeah.
I forget his name, but he's so cool.
You know, I think part of why I
And
like
got
those
our
two.
friends
They're
on
kind
the
of
other
similar in a
side.
way, just really confident, like very smart
love it.
villains who
down
generally
at
they
my
make
table.
deals
Okay, I'll
with
stop.
the person that, with the heroes of the story. And generally, they kind of pull the strings on their deals in the background, but I think that
I
there's
mean, he
kind of a
does say,
suaveness
"Won't
to
you
them both
shake
that I
a
really,
horse
I think
in
is
his
very
hand?"
cool.
My
He does
favorite
call himself a
villain
sinner, so
from a Disney movie would be Yokai from Big Hero 6.
Ooh, good one.
Ooh, yo,
His
the
ability
nanobots.
to not only be super smart, but also manage technology incredibly well. It is a
Didn't
feat
Hero make those
that I have to
nanobots?
say
I've-
is quite
haven't really seen-
impressive. That and
He pretty much
the machines
plagiarized.
are quite scary to think about. The way that those micro machines work is incredibly impressive and dangerous.
Nanomachines, son.
They're called microbots.
Thank you.
Yeah, I was making a Metal Gear reference.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Just
Oh,
nanobots,
sorry.
son.
I couldn't help it.
I need
Armstrong.
scissors 61.
I don't understand what anyone's talking about anymore.
I can't keep up with Meme Lord Shadow, okay? I try. I don't know when he's making jokes half the time or if he's just confused about something, and I think it crosses
Fair enough,
paths
fair enough.
sometimes.
I never am confused about anything.
Uh-huh.
That's because if you ever are, you turn it into a meme.
I'm
True.
guilty.
And add hashtag to it so no one notices.
Yeah.
No one memes like Shadow.
Debatable.
Alrighty then.
One memes like Shadow.
Gaston.
No one goes skating around wearing jets like Shadow.
Yeah, no.
I'm inherently and incredibly manly.
As you see, I've got coolness to spare.
Gaston.
Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny.
Oh my god.
Last bunch of me's covered hair. Well, I
And
guess.
every last inch of him's covered in
Chest
chest
hair.
hair.
In all of my
Just hair.
decorating.
My what a guy, Shadow.
We're just gonna
Alright.
do this all day.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright,
Can we just
then.
make some questions,
Dark
please?
Disney edition.
Yeah, pretty much.
I love
Oh
it.
my god.
Oh god,
Alrighty then,
Disney
Shadow.
galore.
One
Okay,
for
I'll
30
give
again.
a.
Let's do
Go.
number 18.
From Sylvia White.
Right.
Shadow, why do you really pick on Silver? What did he do
Yeah,
to
what's up
take
with
you
that?
off? This show is amazing.
Are you kidding me? Why do I pick on Silver? Okay, you've seen the show. This is good.
True.
So, you can't tell me that you just don't want to punch him in the face every time he
No,
opens his
that's just
dumb
you,
mouth.
man.
Oh my gosh.
He's just so Silver. I hate it.
Oh my god.
So you just hate him for the sake of hating him.
Plus-
Okay.
Not to mention the crimes he committed last episode.
I don't think you had a choice in it.
Remember, no burning down the
No
set
blasting
this
the
time.
apartment, okay? This is coming out of the security deposit.
Rouge, 1 through
Yeah,
27.
you probably get sued for it too. Rouge?
with that kind of threat in the air. 14.
Number 14. From
See.
Philip Everett to Rouge.
There you go.
How do you feel about some people shipping you with Blaze due to your special victory animation in Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games?
Oh yeah, that one.
Well, first of all, I could do worse than Blaze, honestly.
Oh, wow.
I don't.
Wow.
I guess I don't really
rude.
mind. People can do what they want. Like I've seen some
Actually,
pretty
wait.
creepy ships.
Is that
This
rude
one,
to say
don't
I can
think
do
this
worse
one's
than her? I don't know.
creepy. I mean, Blaze is not the one I would prefer, really. But
I don't think Rouge swings that way.
And
Does she?
she's
I don't know.
very shy too. It's like she's getting better, but I like to, you've seen the way I interact with like Knuckles at times. I like to
Oh yeah, push him out of the
pull
shell.
I like to pull people out of their shells a little bit, get them to have a little bit more fun, get more engaged with the situation. So the
sense.
same thing applies to Blaze, really. With our victory pose, she was just standing there so regal, but I know she was really excited, and I am competitive as all get out, so I was really pumped to have won the different events that we did, and also I was playable for the first time in these games, yes! So, I got her going to just let her, helped her express a little bit of the excitement of kicking everyone's
Can we
butt
actually
in that
see this
event.
animation?
And
Oh, there
so
we
I
go.
pulled her up, just did a little twirl, and that
Yeah.
made for an excellent pose. Definitely got us more attention from the judges, even bigger claps. That was fantastic. But I guess the question was, I think I answered it already, but it was, as for whether, what I think about people.
Yeah, you're fine with the shipping?
Blaze and I, well, I don't know. Do what you want. Again, like I said, I could do worse. It could be like Eggman or something.
Okay.
I think that's the absolute worst for
silver.
anybody.
Hey.
Yes. Or it could have been silver. That would have been a little worse.
Guys.
Goodness, why does everybody hate him so much?
I don't
I just
know.
answered this
I
question.
feel bad for the guy.
Yeesh. I mean, yeesh. Sorry. I don't know if he feels. I feel like Shadow might be feeling like Silver might be stepping into his territory. I don't know. Is it a hedgehog thing? I don't know. I mean, might explain why Shadow's so antagonistic to both Sonic and Silver. But still, I don't know. I mean, Sonic seems chill and Silver just wants to be friends. But Shadow's the only one that seems to be so aggro. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not sure if it's just a hedgehog thing, but to each their own. Moving on.
Okay, that Tails question for Omega.
Yep, that'd be great.
I pick number 1.
From Comic Sans
Wow, let's see.
42. E123. I've gotta ask, if you could have an organic body like your pals on Team Dark, what would you be? Wow, I can't read. So let me start over.
Okay.
says the child genius.
Okay, it is
Leave me
hard.
alone. At least I can read the word organic. Okay, I'm gonna try again. Here we go. Okay. From Comic Sans
Comic
42.
Sans 42. Okay.
E123. I've gotta ask, if you could have an organic body like your pals on Team Dark, what would you be? Like, say, a bat like Rouge or something else?
To
What you
mix
got?
things up, I think I would be a bear.
That makes sense.
Wholeheartedly
Yeah, actually,
support this
what would be the
decision.
size for it?
I cannot see myself not having my sharp robotic claws. As such, to compensate for this, I will have to be a bear with really large claws.
I agree with that idea, and you can maintain a little bit of your size and bulk too, so it wouldn't be a jarring difference from it wouldn't be a jarring difference between being how you are now to being an animal. I actually think that really makes sense, Omega. Good thinking.
Would you change your name at all, Omega?
Huh?
I am not good with basic names. I only know codings and who you people are and your designated names. As such, my creativity circuit is at a standstill.
Oof.
I would just be Omega the Bear.
That sounds good.
Sounds really
Sounds
good.
amazing.
Cool.
Yeah, nice name,
So
actually.
we on to ourselves another
Okay,
group
group question. Let's
14.
go. 14.
From Kit
see.
Kat Van Cara to Shadow, Rouge, or Omega. Do any
Everybody.
of you set up playdates with Cream? I know you're all tough, but you need some time to relax, and Cream only really plays with Charmy and Tails. Or me,
Aw.
really.
Playdates.
If you do, what games do you play with her?
Why would I hang out with a little girl who collects flowers? That would be totally weird. It's not like she taught me how to make flower arrangements one time or something.
Uh-huh.
That never happened.
Okay.
I don't know about you guys, but
So,
You are so
I,
defensive, I
of course,
swear.
never went there with Shadow involving anything about having some flower talk to make. But
Outside of
completely
that?
on my own, of course. I have actually been to more of the tea parties with Cream. You remember that she used to invite me to them, and I would tell her that I was too busy all of the time. Well,
Yeah,
you
the
know,
whole
I
government
have
thing.
a very busy bat, and I think the idea of a tea party was, it just seemed so, it seemed like a little kid thing to do, and I was a little bit embarrassed, but, every once in a while I
true.
go back for them now. She's a very good little hostess, actually. She makes, she and her mom make a lot of really delicious
Rouge,
little
thank you.
cakes and these small cookies. The tea is very good. They make a little
oh my
side
gosh.
salad.
Vanilla's pies are to die for. Not that I've ever been over to try them.
Oh, no.
Yeah, right. You.
I
Doesn't
have
mean you
been
like going over there.
To Vanilla and Cream's house before.
Oh.
They asked me to do menial house labor, which is fine, as I need
Heavy
to
lifting?
pass the time every now and then, and
Fair
utilizing
enough.
my abilities to benefit others is always a good thing. I use
Amen,
my
brother.
large robotic claws as blenders every now and then, and mixers, to allow for great and excellent smoothies, and even better cake batters.
Ooh,
So
sounds
you,
good.
You just openly like to go over, huh?
Hmm?
They
Nothing wrong with that?
enjoy having me over. As such, I do not want to refuse their company, as that would be
Yeah,
rude.
you know, Cream has seen a little
Yeah,
bit
yeah,
more
it's
of
fine.
us, I guess, in the last couple of years.
Well,
A couple
that's
more
nice.
of them.
Yeah, well, us,
We
us
know
as
you
in
go over there.
Omega
Don't
and I,
be,
of course.
don't be incinerated, Shadow. I swear.
Yeah.
Well then, I think that puts a button on part 2 then. And
Sounds
I,
good.
Sonic the Hedgehog, will see you all next time.
This is Tails
See you,
signing
Sonic.
out.
This
See you,
is
Tails.
Shadow and oh wait a minute, hold on. I forgot to water my poinsettias. I'll be right back.
You go do that.
This is
We'll
Rouge
be back
with
in a
the
bit.
renewed craving for apple pie.
E123 Omega. Sometimes it is difficult to clean off the cake batter.
Oof. Yeah, I can imagine, considering, like, you know, everything. Anyway, so, whew, man, Shadow was really defensive on that whole, you know, going to Vanilla's place. I mean, I gotta say, that is something you really don't see out of the guy. Anyway, so, as you saw, I got 3 coming out. So, we'll be moving on to the next part. Here we go. I don't know what's going on there either.
Alrighty, everybody,
Hey, Shadow.
and welcome
Or
back
Sonic.
to the 16th episode of Ask the
I'm
Sonic
getting
Hero.
Amy-eyed a second.
with Team Dark. I have Tails with
I-
me, and we're gonna start this up nice and fresh with a question.
Shadow, you're up first.
Yeah.
we
Shadow,
go.
1 through 30, please.
Aside, so guess the
keeping
number.
it fresh, dog. 25.
Yo,
Please do not
number
say that again. 25. Wait.
From the River
The
Styx
River Styx.
to Shadow.
Pretty
You had to go
confused.
on a double date with Sonic and Amy. Who would you
Oh.
bring as a date and why?
Oh, God.
Come on, guys. We're past Valentine's Day.
But this time
Sorry,
you can answer
for them
whoever
it's
you
never
want,
over.
though. It doesn't give you like any options. You just have to say
That's
who
true.
you would like.
It doesn't
come on,
say
come on.
that it has to be a romantic date quite either.
That is true.
Does
We
it?
could be going out for friendly sushi.
Friendly sushi.
Friendly sushi.
Friendly sushi.
That's it.
Omega is a huge fan of friendly sushi.
My favorite is the dragon roll.
Excellent choice,
Oh,
Omega.
me too.
I'm
I
more
guess
of a
I'd
Cajun
probably
guy.
just bring Omega just because I know he loves
Especially with this
sushi.
restaurant nearby.
I've been
It
meaning
sells
to
very
try
good Cajun
the
rolls.
dynamite roll, but I am not sure how well my circuits can handle spice.
If not Omega,
Shouldn't we
I
test that
guess,
with the hog?
I mean, I would really
Oh,
like to
jalapeno
bring-
pepper?
It all just comes back to Kylo Ren. I really want to hang out with
Oh
him.
my goodness.
Oh my!
Jesus,
oh, how could I
that's a
forget
Disney
to
sim.
mention that? When we got our picture with Kylo Ren, guys,
Shadow was
Highlight
a
of the
pretty
trip.
happy camper.
highlight of the trip.
Biggest
I
smile
still
of the
have the
steak.
picture. I've never seen Shadow smile
Hey.
so much.
I was so terrified but so happy.
It was a very magical
Please
trip.
kill me.
All right, so it's either
Okay.
Omega or Kylo Ren, huh?
Yeah, probably.
That's gonna be an interesting date for you and Amy.
Just
I
put the
mean-
robot next to you.
Okay, if I don't want to ruin the romantic atmosphere,
Yeah.
I suppose.
Rouge?
I suppose I just bring Rouge with me.
Yeah, I like
Fair
sushi
enough.
just as much as the rest of you.
I feel like Rouge would just help with the mood for you guys better than Omega and I would.
You two would be
Yeah, it's
joking
true.
in the booth the whole time. Well, actually, you know what? I'm pretty sure that you and I would just, you know, as soon as Sonic and Amy weren't paying attention, we'd be making like little sarcastic comments in the background just to amuse ourselves.
Oh yeah, I'd be making fun of him the whole time.
It sounds like fun.
Again? Hell, you go there, huh? Moving on.
A question for Rouge.
Rouge, please.
1 through 27.
Let's see. 21.
Come on. Let's see.
Kaylee
Kaylee
Legend
Show.
What?
Why this, though?
Wait, what? What happened?
I always worry when the host
Yeah,
like,
the
reads
host act like
question
that,
and has
yeah.
to pause to make
That's
some
a
kind
question,
of
like,
comment.
oh boy, buckle up.
Oh no, 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 no,
Wait,
can
he-
we not?
Not
Can
even
we like
here.
just retract
What's going on
that?
here?
Not here.
Yeah, please,
Oh,
no.
I demand.
Can we just figure out
I
what's going
demand
on
a
here?
Not this.
Not this.
I
I
demand
can
a
handle
not this.
recount.
Oh god.
Can we just get to it, please? Thank you.
Knuckles to make my dreams come true. Please, 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 please.
Once again, we are past the Valentine's Day episode.
Dude, how many episodes have been on this now?
I demand a
They're never over.
retraction. I demand a retraction. He's not here.
We didn't
I mean, it's not
ask
the
for
Rouge.
this.
It's her question.
Here. How are we gonna do
I
this?
know where he can be found.
Really?
Guys, I need a minute. Why
What, you got an echidna tracker?
I'm not scared to do that. So I think but I think I'm gonna try something that I don't know if anybody's ever tried on the show before. So you guys
Okay,
take 10.
set
I'm
the
gonna
camera
I'm gonna
drone
look
for
for
ya.
Knuckles because obviously you all know where he is.
Guys, what are we supposed to do until Rouge gets back?
I don't know. Just
Small
chill.
talk?
I brought my
Any of
3DS.
you guys have a deck of cards? We can play Jim Rummy.
I'm not
Just
playing
checking
cards
them
with
out.
you guys.
Shadow, you would have
Hey,
the worst.
nothing wrong with it.
Can't read my poker face.
Why'd you bring up the song? Ba 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 ba.
Want your loving, I want your revenge.
Just
That
check
is
his
bad
mirror.
romance.
Checking his Chuck.
They're all the same to me.
Get your gaga right.
Thank you.
Well. Look who's gotten off of
sandwich?
Angel Island.
Oh, hey, Master Emerald.
How did you find me? How did you find me at this specific Panera Bread?
Knuckles, you're
Really?
a creature of habit if I ever met one. Of course you're at the same Panera Bread that you're usually at this time. Did you buy the
Yeah,
Master
I-
Emerald its own sandwich?
Don't ask
Yes,
me.
yes, he did.
First of all, that's not the question to be asking me. Second of all, how are you here? Why are you here? Aren't you? Wait, you're supposed to be doing an episode with
Hello.
the rest of Team Dark. What are you doing here?
So hey Knuckles, I
story.
got this question. I'm supposed to kiss you. But you
Oh,
know,
I
no
see
one
the
has ever
flash.
asked permission to do that before, so... Hey
Permission?
Knuckles, do you mind if I kiss you?
Oh, yeah, they usually just do the kiss.
You're asking my permission?
Yes, I am.
Oh.
It's awfully considerate.
Well, what's it gonna be?
I suppose.
Kiss, kiss?
Given
Or no?
circumstances, and that you made the effort to come all this way.
Okay, well,
Hurrah,
good.
Red Boy,
So,
come on.
Alright, hey, Nux, come here.
Go ahead.
Mwah.
Whoa, they're both blushing.
Thank
Aw.
you for asking me permission before you did.
Hope we got that recorded.
Yeah, go enjoy your sandwich. Thank you very much, Master Emerald.
Mm-hmm.
You've been a charm.
Oh.
Wait, where'd it go?
Wow. Just right from underneath him.
The Master Emerald?
Yep.
You.
Can't let go of it, Beef
Master
Roots.
Emerald, I haven't seen you in a while. Are you seeing anybody?
Man, you've lost some weight.
Right on cue.
Thank you.
Oh,
Bye.
okay, hi, Nux. Bye, Nux.
Enjoy your sandwich.
Okay, bye, guys.
Oh man, I didn't get to talk to the Emerald.
Yeah,
for
Yeah, I
a while.
know.
Nobody gets to talk to the Master Emerald these days. Not in these games. Anyway,
I think it's more just talk to Chaos rather than the Emerald. Unless the Emerald responds back. What the heck? But still, it was pretty smooth on Rouge's part. Just, okay, bye. It just takes the Emerald. Like, those habits are just hard to break. Man. And the fact that she knew, like, at that specific Panera Bread, like I swear she had like a GPS tracker or something. But nope, just knew his schedule well enough to just go right there. Way to go, Rouge. Way to go. Hey, you. Back to it. Omega's turn.
hey, Tails, a question for Omega. After
Let's
all
go.
that fiasco.
Okay, Omega, 1 through 20.
Number 8.
From Daisy Chain to Omega,
Mm-hmm.
what do you think of Orbot and Cubot?
Oh,
They
his new
are-
henchman.
Okay.
Backing.
They replaced other, more formidable side badniks. To be fair, Eggman could do better. But I have to say, I do admire
track record.
their chemistry with each other. On top of that, I think it's kind of clever as to how well
Oh, yeah,
they all
orb,
go together.
cube.
All of their idiocy works well with each other.
I mean,
don't know.
when I met them, they were kind of goofy. I kind of.
Oh, yeah, the little comic relief for the
They'd
crew.
be good henchmen, I would say.
But
What's wrong?
to be fair, Orbot and Cubot are well manufactured and great for mobility, which is good for Eggman, as he is a coward and is constantly running.
He's right, though.
That is true. Now then, we have a group
Well,
question.
nowadays has
1
Sage,
through
which
16,
we'll cover
and
soon.
It is Rouge's turn to pick.
Let's go,
Number
Rouge.
2.
Number 2. Oh my goodness.
Oh, here we
Did
go
I pick
again.
something scary again?
No,
Oh,
you
boy.
picked something great. This is gonna be awesome.
What do you mean by great?
From Vain Modesty to Team Dark. Can you guys take a selfie together for Shadow's Instagram, please?
Yes!
Now he's
I
happy.
told you. It's good.
So much yes. Get in here.
Boy.
Here we go.
Hashtag squad goals.
All right, goals.
3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Nice.
All right.
yeah, had to be done. Had to be done.
Gotta get the right filter on there.
And it's gonna be a while.
Problem with my red eye.
You always
Maybe
have
you
red
already
eyes.
have red eyes. The only
Yeah,
one
what
who
the
doesn't
heck?
is Rouge, actually.
I'm pretty sure that's your lens,
Hashtag
man.
Team Dark. Hashtag recording the new episode. Hashtag goals. Hashtag the ultimate. Hashtag the coolest. Hashtag I'm a
Shadow,
superhero.
can we get a number from you 1 through 30, please, before we just
Oh
get
my goodness.
stuck in the hashtags,
Alrighty then.
please?
1 through 30, bub. Come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Number 9.
9.
From...
Oh. Oh,
Okay, from...
no. Okay, what do we got here?
Diltac 13.
Diltac 13, an epic guy.
To
Okay.
Shadow. What's your favorite meme?
Oh, memes. Okay. Oh, no.
Oh no, he has to pick one now.
What is his brain?
See, that's the
Hey,
thing.
and we
with
said.
members. You don't just ask them what their favorite meme is.
Yeah,
One
come on,
does
dude.
not simply
That's-
ask me my favorite meme.
Memes are situational. They're art.
Fair enough.
I mean, that Kermit one has been pretty dank, but it's kind of running its course.
But
The one with the iced tea or the one in the
Oh.
hooded cloak?
Oh,
yeah,
you
which
know
one?
what? Oh no, there's so many Kermit ones. I mean, the
There are a ton.
Kermit,
true,
and
true,
evil
true.
Kermit is the one I'm talking about right now.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Dat boy.
Yeah,
was one
most
of my
wanted, right?
favorites.
Oh, here he comes.
Pepe.
Snap, what
Oh, wait,
up?
that's not.
Jeez.
What a boy.
hard. You know what?
Okay, I was
go-
like about to say
we'll
Pepe,
go with
but
Here
the
Comes Dat
wrong one.
Boy. I love
Oh, here
that
comes that.
frog
Okay,
on
there we
the
go.
side.
Thank
Oh
you.
my gosh.
We don't really have any frogs around here, but just imagine SBO on a unicycle.
Or Froggy on.
We have Froggy.
Oh, yeah,
Froggy on a unicycle.
Once we can help Big find Froggy and we can actually get that Team Rose interview recorded, maybe we can get Froggy to help us out with that.
Froggy on the
Which that's
unicycle.
actually next episode. Well, heads up.
Alrighty then. That was pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, that was fun.
Great choice.
Good
All
me.
right. So,
All right, Rouge, back to you.
Rouge.
6.
Six.
From
Let's see.
Conzone Maya to Rouge. In 10 words, describe
Oh.
Shadow and Omega. Nice.
Ooh.
5 nice things and 5 bad things.
Okay. Wow.
That's gonna be
That's a
pretty
lot of
challenging. There's
criteria.
not 5 bad things about me.
Jeez, Shadow.
Oh.
All right, bear with me here. I'm gonna have
Okay,
to
here we go, here we
think
go. Who's
about
first?
it. Let's see. Starting with
Number 10.
Shadow. Coolest.
Yes.
Meme Lord.
Yes.
Okay.
Powerful.
Of course.
Dependable.
That's 4.
And friend.
Right.
Sure.
Okay.
Let's see. But I have to come up with 5 that are not so good.
Yeah.
Let's see. It's hard to have it boiled down to just like singular words.
Instagram.
That's a test of creativity.
Yes it is. I mean, what's the word for look at me when I'm talking to you and not at your phone?
Distracted, maybe.
Oh, that's
Distractible.
good. Thank you.
There you
Thank
go.
you. Distracted. What's the short form word of caught everything on fire last episode and got us in trouble?
Who's
Destructive.
Pyromaniac.
Pyromaniac.
Okay, that's 2.
Thank you, Tails. Boy, this is really hard.
Maybe self-absorbed.
Alright, I can. Alright, self-absorbed. But that
Yeah,
doesn't.
but I'm
Yeah.
the coolest, so I mean,
It-
like,
My point.
have to be.
Point proven.
Let's see.
Could go with
Egomaniac.
What do you mean obsessive?
Instagram.
Shut up, Tails.
You do sometimes get stuck on certain things, and it's not just a certain blonde that we talk about at times.
Maria.
No, it's also Kylo Ren.
Don't talk smack about my space friends.
One other thing.
Okay, one more.
can't fly? I don't know.
that's a
He's
good
grounded.
You know, this is true. I cannot fly. Wait a minute! Hold on! I've flown before.
In your super form, that doesn't count.
Yes. Yeah, those
All
super
right,
words
all right,
count.
all right, all right.
Okay,
Let's see,
Mega's
I have to
turn.
go to Omega next.
Yep. Again,
Can
same rules.
can I merge the words "frickin' awesome" to being one word?
Yes.
Let's just stick with that. Okay.
I can't do single words. This is terrible. Frickin' awesome. My bro.
I'll let it go. Driven.
Like, you know, not just mechanically driven. I mean,
Um.
Omega, he really, there are some things that he's got a stance on. Like, you know, he's the robot that was made with morality by some kind of mistake. And he has been very driven toward his own ideals.
I think it's
and
more
his
like
own
just
way of
came
thinking
up. I
ever
don't know how.
since, and I find that to be admirable. I will need to say patient. Because goodness knows, Shadow and I
He's
can be a
dealing with like
handful at
Shadow there.
times.
Not surprised.
Let's see. Trustworthy.
That's
Because
fine.
anytime when I have really needed someone's help, especially if Shadow has been in some kind of trouble and he also needs
Just
help,
like last
I
episode.
can always go to Omega and we will figure something out. He went to sleep for like, what was it, like 200 years just to help me help Shadow by getting to the future to him in Sonic 06. You can always depend on Omega as well. Gosh, and now I need to say like 5 not good things about Omega? That's pretty hard too.
Yeah.
As a robot, I will not be offended.
I know,
Are you
I
sure?
know, but
I am made
We'll
by
see,
Dr.
we'll see.
Eggman.
well, that's not even your fault.
It's a
Yeah,
bad
I-
thing.
Okay, well,
I'm fine. Created by
he
Dr.
was made by
Eggman.
Dr. Eggman, and it bothers
You're
me
happy?
that it bothers him. So I'm going to list that as one. I guess at times I could say self-deprecating. Like at times, if you know, you would think he doesn't think as highly of himself as he should because he is amazing. Maybe I can say messy because this also is not his fault, but when he was doing the blending the last time we were all at Creams and Vanillas, he
Yeah?
sprayed the batter everywhere. It was all over the place.
That is fair.
I don't know what the short-term word of he drank my milkshake too.
Thief.
Oh,
Oh.
Glutton, maybe?
Okay, we'll go
That
with
is
that.
fair.
Just make it
I
one
do
word.
love me's a milkshake.
I guess I can say maybe glitch for this word because every once in a
Glitch?
while,
Really?
if he gets like really roughed up in a situation, like, you know, he just took a lot of damage,
Yeah?
every once in a while he will glitch out and it's kind of scary. Like his head will just start spinning and like he screams
Like he's
things
possessed
and
or
does
something?
different impressions in his you know, his
The hell?
impressions voices. And that can
Do
be
we have video
really
of that?
terrifying
I'm
on a
kinda
delicate
curious.
mission. I've got to say.
sounds really scary.
It is fair.
Okay, I think I spent like
Okay, that's
500 years
5-5.
trying to
Got
answer
it.
that
Good
question.
job.
We better move on.
Yeah, but you did a really good job.
Yeah,
Thanks.
great job. That was very creative.
Yeah, spot
Okay,
on. Good to
Omega
go.
1 through 20.
Let's go.
I pick number 17.
From
17, let's
Andrew
see.
Tornado Boy 2. For Omega,
Let's see the 2.
have you seen the movie Short Circuit? And if so, what do you think about it?
I have seen
Short
the film
Circuit.
Short Circuit.
Oh, that one.
It is very interesting
Can't
to
say I
see,
have.
for one, such a crude robot to have such a strong personality. Johnny 5 is a very commendable machine, and I have to give him props for being good robotic representation in the media. I do have, however, one complaint.
What's that?
That being?
I auditioned for that movie and did not get a part, only because I wasn't built properly. Hollywood is body-shaming robots, and it is horrible.
Aw.
Dude, I'm sorry.
Ouch.
Oh,
It's not right.
We're gonna
That's
change
rough.
that. With your guys' breakout film, and after we talk to Michael Bay, get some things working here, we're gonna change all of it. Hollywood, here we
Amen.
come.
All right. It's a group
All right,
question.
final
And this
question.
time,
Here we go.
Omega gets to pick the number.
Mega, let's
Tails,
go.
1 through 16.
Number
Bring it on, buddy.
8.
From
Hey,
Orange
let's see.
Gamer 96. To all, have you played Pokemon Sun and Moon? And if not, will you?
Yes, I have
I mean, I
played
have.
Pokemon.
I think I remember playing Pokemon
My
Sun,
favorite
though.
Pokemon is
Moon,
Magearna. It is
Oh, yeah,
a
the
very
alchemic
good
robot?
little
Fair enough.
Pokemon.
Do you have like an emulator on your operating system, Omega?
Yes,
you?
I do. But I
Oh,
still
lucky.
support the official release, as I am a big fan of Nintendo.
What about you?
Fair enough.
Shadow? Rouge?
Shadow, what are you?
Yeah, I'm too busy with Pokemon Go.
Always on your phone, huh?
Yeah, plus you
Yep.
can take pictures with the Pokemon, and it makes for great Instagram material.
Jeez.
Of course it does. What about you,
Yep.
Rouge?
Well,
Rouge?
I'm not that much of a gamer to begin with, but I did end up getting a hold of a 3DS, and I was given a copy of Pokemon Moon, and that way
Oh,
I
shouldn't
can
be
trade with
steal it.
Omega. I've been really busy lately,
Sorry,
though. I really
headache.
haven't gotten that far into the game. Actually, I spent like a really long time in the customization area. It's really hard to... I love that they made more customizations now than they, I guess, had in the previous
Oh, that
games,
got
but
done back
it's
in
still
Sun and Moon,
pretty
so
hard
don't
to
blame
get
me.
yourself to look the way you would like to
Oh, wait,
when
that's
you are
Scarlet.
at
Okay.
that.
Oh, wait, it's Sun and
Still
Moon.
have no
Whoops.
options for non-humans.
Anyway, I didn't get all that far into it.
Just wait until you get to the battle tree. You will get hashtagged wrecked.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, tough
Thanks for
time.
the warning. Well, it's all right.
I'm not much for
Omega's
endgames
pretty
kinda
good
guy,
at
but
going
I
through
might
the
do that for
stats
Legends
on
Arceus,
the
you know?
Pokemon for competitive play, so he'll coach me a little on what teams I should be building for that kind of thing. Cause you know
Movesets,
I'm
IVs, EVs. You will learn them all, Rouge, and you will be a Pokemon master.
I will be unstoppable.
Yeah, okay.
The greatest
And on
master.
that note,
Sorry.
I think this is a good place to end the episode. All
Sounds
right,
good
so
to
this
me.
is Sonic the Hedgehog signing out.
Signing out for the
and
last
I will
time.
see you all next time. See ya.
This is Tails, and it's been great spending time with you guys. See you next
You as
time.
well.
This is Shadow, totally still working on these Instagram hashtags. Hashtag ending the episode. Hashtag what a great time.
Well, this is Rouge. It's been a pleasure
Sorry.
not being the host.
Not sure if I got a
I'm just
headache from
gonna
the
talk about
hashtag or something
myself
else.
For a little while, and I got to pester Knuckles. That was about the worst of it, I guess. In any case, thanks for having me. Have a great day.
E123 Omega.
Hashtag the coolest. Hashtag
Oh, God.
Night Omega. Hashtag sweet
Are you
dreams
done yet?
of Robot Sheep. Hashtag
Jesus, what's the character limit of that thing, huh? Okay, we're done. Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay, so that's over and done with. Yeesh. Okay, so that happened. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. So come by tomorrow, or at least Monday. Yeah, I got a day off on Monday, so I'm going to be recording. So come by then. I'll be doing episode 17, where we will be having Team Rose, though. Let's just say things are going to get a little interesting on that day. You'll see what I mean in a bit. Till then, thanks for watching, everybody. Till next time, adios. Oh, and...